So today's Noirvember pick was The Man Who Cheated Himself by Felix E. Feist, who I feel like I've seen something else he directed. Um, oh yes, he did Donovan's Brain. Yeah, I think that's probably it that I've seen then. Donovan's Brain has Lou Ayres in it. It's a really ridiculous V horror film. Oh, he did This Woman is Dangerous. That one's got Joan Crawford in it. That's actually also a noir. Okay, so anyways, The Man Who Cheated Himself. I'm sorry, that just shook all over the place. Starred Lee J. Cobb, Jane Wyatt, and John Dahl. And essentially, Lee J. Cobb is a cop who's stooping a married woman whose millionaire husband is sick of her philandering and has decided to kill her. And so she calls Lee J. Cobb and is like, he's gonna murder me, come save me. And Lee J. Cobb comes over, and then the husband, to like take her away, but the husband comes too, and then so she shoots him, the husband. And then Lee J. Cobb, even though he's a cop, is like, oh, this looks suspicious, we must cover it up. And then he, being a cop, thinks he can cover it up in such a way that they won't get caught. But his brother is a brand new detective, John Dahl, who is not jaded yet and therefore sees everything still. And you can probably figure out where it's going from there. This one's 80 minutes. Jane Wyatt is just so evil. It's great. There's like one of those, okay. If you study film or art or any kind of criticism, literary criticism, etc., you take symbols and you make it into it means this, especially in film during the code, right? So there's a scene at the end that's with cigarettes, and a lot of times cigarettes were used, especially in film noir, as a symbol of sex, right? Like instead of like think of like Now Voyager, instead of having sex, they light the double cigarettes, things like that. Double Indemnity, there's a bunch of cigarette sex scenes basically. The end scene is like one of those like a goodbye sex scene but with cigarette lighting, and it was really hot and really depressing and like so exactly what you want from a film noir, like oh shit. So it was good. Highly recommend this one. It's a San Francisco noir, so you get a couple of really great shots of the San Francisco, of the Golden Gate Bridge, and there's some great, driving in a car. And then the last, before the cigarette scene, the last, like, the penultimate scene where they're gonna catch, the bad guys, is one of those, like, 5-minute hiding behind this, hiding behind that scenes that are in a lot of noirs, so, with no dialogue, and it's just really great sets and really great, like, shots and really great shadows and can they see, that kind of stuff, and I love that. So this was a good one. Highly recommend. It's called The Man Who Cheated Himself. Lee J. Cobb, 1950.